Hey everybody, welcome to day 2 of grammar. And today, remember, we're working with our prefixes, pre and miss. You're going to know the meaning of them. You're going to know how they change a base word or a root word. That's your goal by Friday. All right, remember our base word is also known as our root word, also known as our original word, meaning that there is nothing added to it. We learned that yesterday. We learned that last week. It means words like pay, read, cook. We've added nothing to them. All right, a prefix is the word part, the chunk of sound, the syllable that is added to the beginning of words to change the meaning. And we went through these words yesterday. Redo means do again. Unhappy means not happy, and preheat means to heat it again. All right, remember that un means not, re means again, pre means before, and today we're working with the prefix called miss, M-I-S. So your examples would be untie means not tied, rework means work it again, prepay means to pay before you do something. So today it's all about miss. And miss means badly or wrong. Badly or wrong. Either one of those. I like to think wrong when I add this to the word. So if you add this mistake, that means you did something wrong. You have an error. Mischief means that you are acting up and you're not behaving like you should. Misadd, a lot of you do this all the time with Mr. Young. It means you are wrong when you add. So 1 plus 1 does not equal 3. So you see how that is? Wrong adding. You're adding wrong. Okay, here are some examples of the miss words. Mislead, misunderstanding, misbehave, misread, misspell, mishear, misplace, misuse. So you lead somebody wrong. If you tell them something like, one time I had this man and I was lost, he misled me because he goes, you need to turn this way. And it was really the opposite way. And I got really lost because of that. Misunderstanding means that you have a wrong understanding of something. You didn't hear it correctly. You're not interpreting it or thinking about it right. You're wrong in how you're understanding something. Misbehave, some of you do that every day in the classroom. You come in and you do not act right. Some of you always behave, so you don't have that prefix before it. Misread means that you have read something wrong, meaning that you read the directions, but you don't follow them. So you read the directions wrong, you have a wrong understanding of it, and therefore you're wrong. Misspell means you did it wrong. You didn't spell it correctly. Mishear means that you were listening to something and you didn't hear all of it. You got it wrong. Misplace, Mrs. Hicks always misplaces her glasses, meaning that I put them in the wrong place. And misuse means that you didn't use something correctly. So maybe you used the pencil sharpener meant for pencils and you used it for colored pencils and you broke it. You misused the pencil sharpener. All right. All right. Here is an example, a poster of words that use the miss before them: misbehave, miscalculate, misconduct, misfire, misfit, misfortune, misguide, mishap, mishear, misheard, misinform, misjudge. Okay, mislead equals to lead wrong. Misbehave means to behave wrong. Misfire means to fire wrong. So the worst thing that you can do, Miss Hicks is she likes guns. She grew up shooting guns and she's very good at it. I'm very good at it. I will not keep a rifle or a pistol that misfires, meaning that it doesn't fire correctly when you go to shoot or practice shooting. It's very dangerous for something to misfire. Sometimes your brain cells misfire. They send out the wrong signals to your body. Misjudge means you judge something wrong. Mistake means you do it wrong. It's an error. Misheard means you heard it wrong. You didn't hear it all and you didn't interpret it or think about it correctly. And judge just means that you make a decision about something that turns out to be wrong. Like you see a new girl walk in the classroom and you think she's snotty, and she turns out to be the most sweetest kid in the world. You have misjudged her. Misfit, and that's to fit wrong. So, like the little elf that lives up at Santa's workshop sometimes are misfits. The toys can be misfits, meaning that they don't fit in with everything around them. Sometimes there's a child in a classroom that's kind of like a misfit, meaning they don't get along with the other kids. They don't really fit with them, and everything is like normal with them. Okay. All right, let's see them in action now. Miss means, I got to change that. Miss means wrong. So I'll change that. Sorry. It means wrong. I had 2 mistakes on my test last week. He misquoted the author. So what a quote is it's something that somebody says exactly like they say it. So when he misquoted the author, he did not say it exactly like that author, the person writing something, said it. Bob misheard his teacher and thought he had an extra recess. So see how that could cause problems? He's very wrong in what he heard. Sometimes I misjudge people. I do that all the time. I think somebody's really sweet and they turn out really, really mean, or I think they're really, really mean and they turn out really, really sweet. I was wrong in my judgment. It is difficult to teach when kids misbehave. It's the number one thing in the classroom that ruins the classroom. Because when you come in here and you don't listen and you move around and you distract all the people around you, it makes my job 1,000 times rougher. When you don't get your tests done on time, when you don't turn assignments in on time, it makes our job really difficult. When you misbehave, you don't behave correctly. All right, so that is now the prefixes un, meaning not, re, meaning do it again, pre, meaning before, and miss, meaning wrong. I'll change that on my slideshow. I'm sorry I did that. Okay. So thank you very much for listening to me. Make sure you're getting all of your work done. And I really enjoy sharing my knowledge with you. Have a great day.